Dear students, this is a third video of third lesson. This topic is mechanism of crossing over. Crossing over is a precious process that includes the stages like synapses, tetrad formation, crossover and terminalization. So first one, synapses. Pairing between the two homologous chromosomes is initiating during zygotic stage of prophase of meiosis 1. So here homologous chromosomes are aligned side by side, resulting a pair of homologous chromosome is called bivalent. What is it? Bivalence. This pairing phenomenon is called synapses. Clear it? There are three types of synapses. One is procentric synapses, protonemal synapses, random synapses. What is procentric synapses? Pairing starts from middle of the chromosomes. Where pairing starts from middle of the chromosome. Here protonemal synapses, pairing starts from telomeres. Telomeres means end. Random synapses, pairing starts from anywhere. Okay. Next, tetrad formation. Tetrad means 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the tetrad formation. Each homologous chromosome of a bivalent begin to form two identical sister chromatids. This is sister chromatids, this is sister chromatids. And this is the non-sister chromatids. Okay. Which remain held together by the centromere. At this stage, each bivalent has 4 chromatids. Chromatids, this is a chromatids. 1, 2, 3, 4 chromatids. This stage is called tetrad stage. Okay. This tetrad formation is occurring in prophase 1 of meiosis. Next, crossover. Crossover, it is occurring in Pachytene stage of prophase 1. After the tetrad formation, crossing over is occurring. The non-sister chromatids of homologous pair of chromosomes contact one or more points. These points of contact between non-sister chromatids. Okay, this is a non-sister chromatids is called chiasmata. The place of contact this chromatids is called chiasmata. This chiasmata is a X-shaped or cross-shaped structure are formed. Breaking and rejoining of the two chromatids. This result is reciprocal exchange of equal and corresponding segments. The segments are equally exchanged. Okay, chiasma formation are facilitated by a highly organized structure of filaments called synaptonemal complex. What is it? Synaptonemal complex. This synaptonemal complex is absent in some species. Example, male Drosophila. So, in male Drosophila, crossing over does not take place. Okay. Next, terminalization. What is terminalization? Separation of gametes. So, after the crossing over, chiasmata starts to move towards the terminal end of chromatids. So, here terminalization is occurring. So, the separation of homologous chromosomes. So, here 4 daughter cells are forming. This is a parental type, this is a parental type. In between 2 is the recombination type. Okay. Capital A, capital B, parental type. Small a, small b, parental type. Capital A, small a, capital B. These two is the recombination type. Okay. Next, types of crossing over. Depending upon the number of chiasmata formation, there are 3 types of crossover. Single crossover, double crossover and multiple crossover. Single crossover, formation of single chiasma, and it involves only 2 chromatids out of 4. Only 2 chromatids out of 4. Double crossover, formation of 2 chiasma and involves 2 or 3 on all 4 strands. Okay, multiple crossover, formation of more than 2 chiasma and crossing over frequency is extremely very low. Okay. Next topic, importance of crossing over. Crossing over occurs in all organisms like bacteria, yeast, fungi, higher plants and animals. Exchange of segments leads to new gene combination which plays an important role in evolution. Next, studies of crossing over reveal that genes are arranged in linearly arrangement on the chromosomes. Genetic maps are made based on the frequency of crossing over. Crossing over helps to understand the nature and mechanism of gene action. Crossing over useful for producing new combination and it is used in plant breeding. Next, recombination. What's recombination? Crossing over result in the formation of new combination of character in an organism is called recombinance. DNA segments are broken and recombined to produce a new combinant of alleles. This process is called new recombination. Pause. This is the recombination flow chart. No crossing over. A is no crossing over. B is crossing over. As a result of no crossing over, 4 non-recombinant chromatids are present. In this crossing over, chiasmata formation is occurring. So, crossing over between these chromatids. These two is the non-recombinant chromatids. These two is this non-sister chromatids, also recombinant chromatids. Here the result is 2 recombinant and 2 non-recombinant chromatids formed. This chart is Holliday model showing recombination. The widely accepted model of DNA recombination during crossing over is Holliday hybrid DNA model. It was first proposed by Robin Holliday in 1964. It involves in several steps. First, homologous DNA molecules are paired side by side with their duplicated copies of DNAs. Okay, this is the DNA copies. One strand of both DNAs cut in one place by the enzyme of endonuclease. You know this endonuclease, restriction endonuclease. The cut strands cross and join the homologous strands forming Holliday structure. This is called Holliday junction. The Holliday junction migrates, this is a migration, migrates away from original site. The process is called branch migration. Okay, this is called branch migration. As a result, heterodiplex region is formed. This is a heterodiplex region. This is Holliday junction. This is heterodiplex region. DNA strands may cut along through the vertical or horizontal cut. This is a vertical cut result. This is a horizontal cut. The vertical cut will result in heterodiplex with recombinance. Here recombination is present. The horizontal cut will result in heterodiplex with non-recombinant. So here no recombination. Here recombination is present. This is the Holliday model showing that recombination method. Okay, next, calculation of recombination frequency, RF. The recombination frequency is calculated by this formula. RF equal to number of recombinants by number of offsprings into 100. 6 plus 6 by 44 plus 6 plus 6 plus 44 into 100. This is a coupling result. The RF 12%. This data is obtained from the alleles in coupling configurations. Okay, the percentage of recombinant progeny is called recombination frequency. RF means recombination frequency. The recombination frequency formula is very important. 2-mark question. Okay. This is the recombination frequency observation. See, this is 49 meiosis with no crossover here. So the result is the same, non-recombinant formation. Here 1 meiosis with a single crossover is occurring. So here one is non-recombinant, here one is non-recombinant. In between two recombinant formations, capital A, small b, small a, capital B. This is the recombination observation.